very happy evening. Very happy evening to each one of you. Extremely important class, right? We will discuss a lot of problems in 3 topics. One is binomial theorem, another is logarithms, and another is surds. Binomial theorem, already for enrolled students, we have already covered session number 1. This will be session number 2. This will be session number 2. Logarithms already we covered. So I will also take the next level of questions, logarithms, as session 2, as soon as logarithms is done. Even surds, we have done few sessions. We will continue with the leftover models. Continue with the leftover models. Extremely important class. Kindly do not leave in between. Very important concepts you are going to discuss. Probably in binomial theorem we are going to take the questions at a higher level and try to simplify it at probably in the lowest time that is possible. Binomial theorem, I hope there are no audio issues. I hope there are no audio issues. There are no streaming issues. There are no streaming issues. No streaming issues, right? Binomial theorem, logarithms, and sorts. And this will be a marathon class. Marathon class. So totally close to 4 to 5 hours I dedicated to this particular topic. And in case if you do not complete this topic, tomorrow, that is Saturday, morning 7 a.m., we will continue with the pending problems. Tomorrow also morning 7 a.m. there will be a class, and this 7 a.m. class, tomorrow morning class is only for the enrolled students. You can watch the continuation of the class in your app on your web portal. I hope you are all ready. I hope you are all ready. Let us start with binomial theorem. Binomial theorem. I will discuss binomial theorem as well as multinomial theorem. But before that one, in case you may get some doubts in this one, kindly WhatsApp this number in case if you got any doubt in any of the concept, or alternatively you can send a mail to support@anilnairclasses.com. Watch the entire lecture. Some of the concepts are advanced level concepts. Watch the entire lecture and sit in the class with a notebook and a pen, and to get the maximum output, write down all the important key points that I am mentioning it. I will put it under a star mark, or I will say that it's very important. Please make a note of it. Now we'll get into the class. I hope you are all ready. Some important key points we will revisit so that we will use it again. Binomial theorem. Binomial theorem. Bi is nothing but 2. So if there are two terms, then it is called a binomial. Nomial, in a Greek word, it is nothing but a term. X plus y whole square, it is nothing but x square y power 0, 2xy plus y square x power 0. We discussed a few points in the session 1, but I will repeat it again in session number 2 so that you will not get any doubts in any of the points. What is the key point number 1? Sum of the powers in every term is equivalent to the power given in the question. Sum of the powers in every term, is equivalent to the power of the binomial, power of the expression given in left hand side. If it is x plus y whole square, 2 plus 0 it is 2, 1 plus 1 it is 2, 0 plus 2 it is also 2. Sum of the powers in every term is equivalent to the power of the expression in the left hand side. Now second point, the power of the variables will start from 0. Power of the variables will start from 0. Second point is extremely important. Power of the variables will start from 0. Suppose for example, if I want the number of distinct terms, I want for x plus y power 2. X plus y power 2. X plus y whole square nothing but x square 2xy y square. I got 3 terms. But as the number of variables increases, finding the number of terms will be difficult. So it is nothing but 2 into x power a into y power b. Sum of the powers in every term should be equivalent to the power of the expression. So a plus b is equivalent to 2. Power of the variables can start from 0. A can start from 0. B can start from 0. Already we discussed in our integral solution class how to find out the integral solutions if the variables are starting from 0. A0, B0. First see this one. Example. You should know integral solutions. Then only you can solve these questions very easily. A plus b equivalent to 4. A greater than or equivalent to 1. B greater than or equivalent to 1. If the variables are starting with 1, then it is nothing but positive integral solutions. How to determine positive integral solution? A plus b equivalent to 4. 4 means there are 4 balls. There are 3 gaps in between them. If there are 3 gaps in between them, if I select any one gap, I will get one solution. If I select this gap, 1 plus 3, it is 4. Or if I select this gap, 2 plus 2, it is 4. Or if I select this gap, 3 plus 1, it is also 4. If 4 balls are kept in a line, there are 3 gaps. In 3 gaps, select any one gap. NC1 is nothing but n. In binomial theorem session 1, we discussed why NC1 is n. 3C1, it is 3. One more question, I will do it. Listen carefully, sir. Write down in the same order. A plus b equivalent to 8. A comma b greater than or equivalent to 1. If the variables are starting from 1, then the concept is very easy. If a plus b equivalent to 8, 8 balls are written in a line. If 8 balls are written, if 2 balls are written, assume that these 2 hands indicate 2 balls. If 2 balls are written, there is 1 gap. If 3 balls are written in a line, there are 2 gaps. If 8 balls are written, there are 7 gaps. Select any one. 7C1 is nothing but 7. 7C1 is nothing but 7. Idea is clear? Now, variables starting with 1, it is easy. But in the question, the variables are starting from 0. So, add 1. Add 1, add 1. This is nothing but 2 plus 2, 4. If 4 balls are written in a line, there are 3 gaps. So 3C1 is nothing but 3. That means x plus y whole square. How many terms I got? 3 terms I got. How many terms I got? I got 3 terms. Suppose if the question is x plus y power 8 from basics to advanced level. X plus y power 8. How many distinct terms are present in this expansion? How many distinct terms are present in this expansion? These is nothing but 8CR, x power p, y power q. Variables, sum of the powers should always be equivalent to the power given in the left hand side. And it can start from 0. P is 0, q is 0. Add 1, add 1. Why are we adding 1? We know the approach to solve very easily when the variables are starting with 1. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 balls are kept in a line. There will be 9C1, which is 9. If two variables are there, directly it is k plus 1. If two variables are there. But I am not interested in two variables, three variables, four variables, and so on. Listen carefully, sir. Because if you do not know this concept, you will not understand how to use multinomial theorem, which I am going to discuss it in the next 10 to 15 minutes of time. I am going to start with the foundations orally. X plus y power 8, it is nothing but 9 terms are there. Third example, write down in the same order. Write down in the same order. Find the number of distinct terms in. Find the number of distinct terms in a plus b plus c power 8. Second question, a plus b plus c plus d power 12. Third question, a1 plus a2 and a10 till a10 power 30. I want the number of distinct terms in this expansion. We started with binomial two variables. Now I am starting with 3, 4 and so on up to 10. It is easy. Generic terms is given by 8cr into a power x into b power y into c power z. Sum of the powers should be equivalent to the power in the left hand side. X plus y plus z equivalent to 8. Power can start with 0. X0, Y0, Z0. Add 1. Plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 means if 11 balls are kept in a line, there will be 10 gaps. For two variables, there is one cut. For three variables, there are two cuts. First one answer is 10C2. NC2 is given by n into n minus 1 by 2. 10C2 is nothing but 10 into 9 by 2. Answer is nothing but 45. First one, how many distinct terms are there in this expansion? It is 45. You don't need to do all these. It's a time waster. Now see here. How many variables are there? 3. Power is 8. 3 variables are there. Add the number of variables to the powers. So 8 plus 3, 11. If 11 balls are there in a line, there are 10 gaps, 10C2. How many variables are there? 4. 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 balls are there in a line. There are 15 gaps. If 3 variables are there, I need 2 cuts. If 4 variables are there, I need 3 cuts. I need 3 cuts. A1 plus A2 and so on up to A10 power 30. 30 plus 10, it is 40. If 2 variables are there, there is 1 gap. If 40 variables are there, there are 39. 39C9. I hope the number of distinct terms concept is clear. How directly you can write 15C3, 39C9 and 8 plus 3, 11. 11 means 10C2. I hope it is clear. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 balls are kept in a line. There are 10 gaps. Out of 10 gaps, I require 2 cuts. 2 cuts. Why it is 2 cuts? For 3 variables. Right? For 4 variables. For 5 variables. For 10 variables. Number of distinct terms. I hope the concept is clear to you. I hope the concept is clear to you. Right? One student asked me in a, right, sir, can there be any shortcut for this kind of questions? Please write down. Find the number of, please write down, sir. One student asked me in the morning in the doubts forum, sir, this is taking a lot of time. Can you tell a shortcut for it? Find the number of integral solutions for. Find the number of integral solutions for mod x plus mod y equivalent to 8. Mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to 8. First I will tell you a 1-minute solution, then I will tell you Anil Nair's approach. Mod x plus mod y plus mod z plus w equivalent to 8. mod x plus mod y equivalent to 8, mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to 8, mod x plus mod y plus mod z plus mod w equivalent to 8. First, directly write down, sir. If my students are solving this question, how they should solve the question? Please write down these 3 important key points, then I will tell you the proof. Mod x plus mod y equivalent to k. The number of integral solutions will be 4 into k. 4 into k. Similarly, mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to k. Answer is nothing but 4 into k square plus 2. Please write down. Next one, if it is mod x plus mod y plus mod z plus mod w equivalent to 8k by 3 into k square plus 2. Please make a note, sir. Please make a note. Otherwise, the calculation, I will tell you the proof also for this. I will tell you the proof for this. 8k by 3 into k square plus 2. First, write down here, sir. Mod x plus mod y equivalent to k. Number of integral solutions will be 4 into k. Number of integral solutions will be 4 into k. If 3 variables are there, mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to k, it is nothing but 4 into k square plus 2. If there are 4 variables are there, mod x plus mod y plus mod z plus mod w equivalent to k, 8k by 3 into k square plus 2. Please write down, sir. Please take a screenshot of this. Extremely important. Then I will give you the proof. Extremely important key point. Write down in your notes. Mod x plus mod y equivalent to k. Number of integral solutions is 4 into k. Mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to k. It is 4 into k square plus 2. Mod x plus mod y plus mod z plus mod w equivalent to k. It is 8k by 3 into k square plus 2. Then we will discuss the proof why you got 4 into k. Why you got 4 into k square plus 2. So, first one answer is mod x plus mod y equivalent to 8. Answer is 4 into 8. Number of integral solutions are 32. Second one, mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to 8. Answer is nothing but 4 into 8 square plus 2, which is nothing but 258. Third one also you can substitute it. Mod x plus mod y plus mod z plus mod w is 8 into 8 by 3, 8 square plus 2. 64 plus 2, 66. 22 into 64. Directly you can write it. Extremely important key point. Many of the students who are preparing for entrance exams do not know this shortcut. They go by the traditional method. So 4 into k, 4 into k square plus 2. Mod x plus mod y plus mod z plus mod w is 8k by 3 into k square plus 2. I will discuss the proof. Please write down the proof. Proof. Mod x plus mod y equivalent to 8. Find the number of integral solutions. Find the number of integral solutions. Find the number of integral solutions. See the solution. Mod x plus mod y equivalent to 8. Case 1. Let's make one variable equivalent to 0. Let's make one variable equivalent to 0. Say y equivalent to 0. If y is equivalent to 0, mod x equivalent to 8. Mod x means plus or minus 8 comma minus 8 I will get. Say x equivalent to 0. I will get mod y equivalent to 8. Y is 8 comma minus 8. Total how many cases we got? X is 8 and minus 8. Y is 8 and minus 8. What are that cases? 8 comma 0, minus 8 comma 0, 0 comma 8, 0 comma minus 8. Mod of 8 plus mod of 0, it is 8. Mod of minus 8 plus mod of 0 is 8. Modulus always gives a positive value. Let's make one variable equivalent to 0. Either it can be y equivalent to 0 or x equivalent to 0. Or condition it is. So here two cases and here two cases. 2 plus 2 it is nothing but 4. I hope the idea is clear. Case 1 is, let's make one variable equivalent to 0. Mod x plus mod y equivalent to 8. Case 2. You cannot make two variables 0. If x and y are 0, 0 plus 0 I will get 0. Right? None of the variables is 0. None of the variables is 0. See here, sir. If mod x plus mod y equivalent to k, there are three cases that will come. No variable 0, no variable 0, one variable 0, two variables 0. Two variables 0, it is not possible because the right hand side is greater than 0. So only two cases I will get. None of variables it is 0. Mod x plus mod y equivalent to 8. Modulus always gives a positive value. X plus y equivalent to 8. None of variables it is 0. So both of them are starting from 1. 1 means it is 7c1. This is x. Inside plus, inside minus into two cases. Inside plus, inside minus into two cases. So it is 4 into 7. It is 4 into 7. I hope it is clear. So the total answer is previous case 4 into 1 plus 4 into 7. This is nothing but 4 into 1 plus 7. 1 plus 7 is 8, which is 4 into 8. Here if it is k, I got 8 here. So it is nothing but 4k. Mod x plus mod y, number of integral solutions will be 4k. I hope the proof is clear. I hope the proof is clear. Again I am explaining you for the second time. Mod x plus mod y equivalent to k. If two variables modulus it is k, no variable is 0 or one variable is 0 or two variables 0. Two variables 0, it cannot be possible because the right hand side is a positive value. One variable 0, that is case 1. No variable 0, that is case 2. Why it is two cases I got? Modulus answer came out to be positive. Inside it could be plus, inside it could be minus. 3 plus 5 is 8. Mod of plus or minus 3 is 3. Two cases. Mod of plus or minus 5 is 8. So 2 into 2 it is 4. 7c1 into 4. I hope these 4 will be constant because it will be plus or minus. Here also it will be plus or minus. 7c1 into 4. Answer is 4 into 7. It is 4 into 1. 4 common. So it is 4 into 8. I hope the idea is clear. Please, mod x plus mod y equivalent to 10. How many integral solutions will be there? 4 into 10 is nothing but 40. Total number of integral solutions, it is nothing but 40. Total number of integral solutions, it is nothing but 40. Find the number of integral solutions for mod x minus 2 plus mod y minus 3 equivalent to 10. These nothing but the graph is shifted. The graph is shifted. The graph is shifted, right? If the graph is shifted by 2 and 3 units, whenever the graph is shifted, number of integral points does not change. I am not writing here 2 comma 3, right? It could be plus plus, minus plus, minus minus, plus minus. Number of integral points area of the graph does not change. Area of the graph does not change. So answer for this question is also 4 into 10, which is nothing but 40. I hope the idea is clear. If the graph is shifted from origin, when I say mod x plus mod y equivalent to 10, that means the graph is at origin. It is shifted to 2, 3. If I shift this pen from one point to another point, the area of this cylindrical size of the pen does not change. Area does not change. Number of integral points does not change. Even if the question is mod x plus mod y less than or equivalent to 3, it is nothing but mod x plus mod y equivalent to 3210. It cannot take any negative value. Modulus always gives a positive value. 3 means 12, 2 means 8, 1 means 4, 0 means 1. Answer is nothing but 25. Answer is nothing but 25. For 2 variables, I hope the concept is clear. Whatever the cases that I am taking for 2 variables, I will do the same thing for 3 variables. 3 variables, please write down. 2 variables, I hope the concept is clear. Mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to 8. Right? If the equation is of the form mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to 8. What are the cases? Right? All variables 0. All variables 0. This case is not possible. One variable is 0. This case is very much possible. Right? 2 variables 0. Very much possible. None of the variables is 0. None of the variables it is 0. None of the variables 0, it is also possible. This is possible, this is possible, this is possible, this is not possible. I hope it is clear. None of the variables is 0. Then only I got the sum positive. One variable is 0. 2 variables 0. All variables 0 means sum will become 0. But 8 is not 0. But 8 is not 0. 3 cases we have to take. I hope it is clear. Go step by step, you will understand, sir. Mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to 8. Case 1. Say one variable equivalent to 0. One variable equivalent to 0. Say one variable equivalent to 0. Let x equivalent to 0. Let x equivalent to 0, right? When I say one variable, it is 0. 2 variables are not equivalent to 0. X is 0. Mod y plus mod z equivalent to 8. Mod y plus mod z equivalent to 8. Modulus always gives a positive. Y plus z equivalent to 8. Y and z cannot take 0. 1 plus 7, 2 plus 6. And so on up to 7 plus 1. 1 to 7. How many values it can take? 7. I hope it is clear. Or you don't need to do all this. Anyway, I discussed the positive integral solution. You can use that positive integral solutions. You can use that positive integral solution. Now see, yz is not equivalent to 0 means yz greater than or equivalent to 1. 8 balls, there are 7 gaps, 7C1. Y means inside positive, inside negative, into 2. Again, Z means inside positive, inside negative. 7C1 into 2 into 2, right? Similarly, this is the case, 7C1 into 4. It is the case for x equivalent to 0. Similarly, 7C1 into 4. This is the case for y equivalent to 0. 7C1 into 4, it is nothing but z equivalent to 0. x0 or y0 or z0. It is nothing but 7C1 into 4 into 3. 7C1 into 4 into 3. What is the first case? One variable should be equivalent to 0. 12 sevens are, answer is nothing but 84. 12 sevens are, answer is nothing but 84. I hope you are understanding the concept. Case number 2. Case 1 I got 84. Mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to 8. Case number 2. Say two variables equivalent to 0. If two variables, if it is equivalent to 0. If two variables it is equivalent to 0, let xy equivalent to 0. If xy is equivalent to 0, mod z equivalent to 8. If mod z is 8, z can be plus 8 or minus 8. Plus 8 or minus 8. How many cases I got? 2 cases. There are 2 cases when xy is equivalent to 0. Again there are 2 cases when yz equivalent to 0. Again there are 2 cases when z comma x equivalent to 0. 2 variables. So it is nothing but 2 into 3, which is nothing but 6. Which is nothing but 6. I hope the idea is clear. Case number 3. Case number 3. None of the variables is equivalent to 0. If none of the variables is equivalent to 0, x plus y plus z equivalent to 8. X plus y plus z equivalent to 8. 8 means if 8 balls are there, there are 7 gaps, 7c2 into plus or minus, plus or minus, plus or minus. These is nothing but nc2 is n into n minus 1 by 2. These is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2, 8. These is nothing but 21 into 8, 168. 168. So what will be the answer? Answer is nothing but case 1 it is 84, case 2 it is 6, case 3 it is nothing but 168, which is 258, which is nothing but 4 into 8 square plus 2. 4 into 8 square plus 2. How I got these right? So what I will do is, if you add these 84 plus 6 plus 84 plus 6, 90 plus 168. 168. So here you take 4 common and you derive it. Instead of 8, here if it is 8, what is the answer I got? 2 into 3 equivalent to 6 will be common. Here it is 8. Here it is 7c2. Here it is p. It will be p minus 1c2. I hope the idea it is clear. So instead of 8, wherever it is there, substitute p, you will get the answer. Idea clear? Single step. Case 1, case 2, case 3. So it is, if the question is, no need to solve it. If anybody ask the proof also, you can say mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to 12. Answer is 4 into 12 square plus 2. These are nothing but 4 into 144 plus 2. Answer is nothing but 578. 578. I hope the idea it is clear. If the question is mod x plus mod y plus mod z less than or equivalent to 4, it is nothing but 4, 3, 2, 1 and it is 0. So it is nothing but 4 into 4 square plus 2. These are nothing but 4 into 3 square plus 2. These are nothing but 4 into 2 square plus 2. These are nothing but 4 into 1 square plus 2. And it is 1. Idea is clear, right? Add all of this, you will get the answer. I hope you understood these advanced problem, solving it sequentially, then writing down directly. What is the shortcut? Shortcut is 4 into p square plus 2. 4 into p square plus 2. If the equation is of the form mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to p, mod x plus mod y plus mod z equivalent to p, then the answer is 4 into p square plus 2. I hope the idea it is clear. Everybody kindly reply in the live chat if the idea is clear. Mod x plus mod y plus mod z plus W equivalent to K. I don't need to solve. The student who have understood the algorithm, right, step by step process behind the solving, you can easily solve. Write all variables 0. All variables 0. One variable 0. Two variables it is 0. Three variables it is 0. None of the variables it is 0. None of the variables it is 0. This case is not possible. So there are 4 cases. This is case 1, this is case 2, and it is case 3, and it is case 4. It will become a lot of enumeration problem. So directly it is 8k by 3 into k square plus 2. 8k by 3 into k square plus 2. I hope it is clear. Only when you understand this, you will understand the multinomial theorem, sir. You will understand the multinomial theorem. Modulus question, 3 shortcuts for a lengthy questions. I hope it is clear. Next one. Now see here. Now we are going to discuss multinomial theorem. Multinomial theorem helps us in finding the coefficient of x power n, or it can also help us in finding the number of distinct terms. Number of distinct terms. These are all mathematical language, sir. I will make it in a very logical way for you to understand. These are all mathematical languages. Forget about mathematical languages. Forget about mathematical languages. Let me go and solve one by one question. Find the total number of, now from here onwards, write NCR, a power x, b power y, c power z, d power w. What I will do is NCR from now onwards, I will call it as k. So what will be the generic, directly what will be the answer? We have already discussed. 4 variables are there. 14 plus 4, 18. Answer is 17C3. Directly 5 seconds you will get. Answer is 17C3. In case if you want the approach, sum of the powers should be equivalent to the power of the given question. A power can also take 0. A power can also take 0. If it is taking 0, 14 plus 4, 18. 18 is nothing but 17C3. Number of distinct terms. I hope the idea it is clear. Second one. Find the number of distinct terms. 20 plus 3, 23, 22C2. This is a cat original question, sir. This is a cat original question. 22C2. NC2 is nothing but n into n minus 1 by 2. 22 into 21 by 2, which is nothing but 231. Which is nothing but 231. Directly, or in case if you want, the generic term is given by k into, k is NCR beta, a power x, b power y, c power z. X plus y plus z is nothing but 20. Powers can also take 0. X greater than or equivalent to 0, y 0, z 0. 20 plus 3 is 23. Answer is 22C2. You don't need to do all these. Directly you can do the answer. This is level 1. Now level 2. Find the coefficient of a power 4, b power 2, c power 3, d power 5. First thing, sum of the powers. Sum of the powers in the coefficient asked should be equivalent to the power of the expansion. This is a mandatory condition. That is what we did it. Sum of the powers in the coefficient asked should be equivalent to power of the expansion. For example, x plus y power 3, it is nothing but x cube y power 0 3c1 x square y power 1, 3c2 x power 1 y power 2, 3c3 it is y power 3. Now what is the significance of these 3c0? Out of 3 I am selecting no power of y, so it is y power 0. Out of 3 powers I am selecting 1 power of y, it is y power 1. Out of 3 I am selecting 2 powers of y, it is y square. So obviously sum of the powers should be equivalent to 3, it is x power 1. Out of 3 I am selecting 3 power of 3. Am I right? So what you do is you go step by step. You go step by step. Now see, first I require 14 a power 4. Out of 14 I will select power of a as 4. I hope it is clear. Out of 14, that means it is nothing but a power 4. A power 4. Out of 14 I selected right 4 powers and I gave it to a. Remaining is 10. Out of 10 I will select 2 powers of b because I want b square. Out of 14 I selected 4 and I gave it to a. Remaining 10 I took 2 powers and I gave it to b. Remaining 8 I will take 3 powers and I will give it to C. I hope it is clear. Right? Now, out of remaining 5, I will select 5 and I will give it to D. Answer is nothing but 14C4 into 8 a power 4 into 10C2. This example, if it is clear, it will be clear. Out of 3, I am not selecting any powers of 5, so y power 0. Out of 3, I am selecting 1 power of 5, so it is y power 1. Out of 14, I am selecting right 4 powers and I am giving it to a. Remaining out of 14, I selected 4. Remaining is 10. Out of 10, I am selecting 2 and I am giving it to b square. Out of 8, I am selecting 3 and I am giving. So these nothing but what I did, these method 1. Out of 14, I selected 4. Remaining 10, I selected 2. How am I selecting? Depending upon the powers. Out of 8, I am selecting 3. Out of 5, I am selecting 5. Remaining is a power 4, b square, d power 5. 14 factorial is 14 factorial. NCR is nothing but n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial by 10 factorial into 14 factorial, 10 factorial by 8 factorial into 2 factorial, 8 factorial by 5 factorial into 3 factorial, 5C5 is 1, 10 10 out, 8 8 out, 8 8 out. So what is the answer? 10 factorial, 14 factorial divided by 4 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 5 factorial. 14 factorial divided by 4 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial and 5 factorial. These mathematical way of looking at the question. Now see, very logically we will solve the question. 14 factorial by 4 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial and 5 factorial. Selection, I hope it is clear. Method 2. In how many ways can you arrange the letters of the word Leela, which is my mother's name? In how many ways can you arrange these letters of the word in Leela? Total there are 5 letters are there. So 5 factorial. L is repeated 2 times, 5C2. E is repeated 2 times. A is not repeated. In how many times can I arrange the letters of the word? It is 5 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Now same thing. A plus B plus C plus D power 14. Power 14 is nothing but A plus B plus C plus D. A plus B plus C plus D multiplied 14 times and so on up to A plus B plus C plus D. It is 14 times. a power 4, I will select a. I will select b. If I multiply, I will get a power 4 b square, c, d. Is it clear? From here I will select a, from here, from here and everything. Now once you understand Leela example, it will be clear. Totally how many it is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 9 plus d, 5. So total these 14 letters can be arranged in 14 factorial. A can be arranged in 4 factorial. B can be arranged in 2 factorial. C can be arranged in 3 factorial. D can be arranged in 5 factorial. Idea is clear, right? Leela, it is nothing but 5 letters are there. 5 factorial by E is repeated twice. 2 factorial, 2 factorial. L is repeated twice. So 2 factorial. A is only once. 1 factorial, it is 1. A plus B plus C plus D power 14. These can be jumbled together. I can take B here. So total arrangement is nothing but 14 factorial by 4 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial and 5 factorial. Either you can do a selection process or you can do this arrangement process. I hope it is clear. Find the coefficient of A power 5, B power 6, C power 9. Listen carefully. 5 plus 6 plus 9. It should be equivalent to some degree that is present. So it is nothing but, for once more time I am explaining, A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C. Total 20 times I am multiplying. I want A 5 times. I want B 6 times. I want C 9 times. So total 20 letters can be arranged in 20 factorial by 5 factorial into 6 factorial into 9 factorial. If anybody wants to know how you got this one, from 20 first I selected 5. I got A power 5. This is over. Remaining is 15. From 15 I selected 6. B power 6, it is over. Remaining 9, I selected 9, which is C power 9. Kindly reply in the live chat how you are determining the coefficients of this in this expansion. Kindly reply in the live chat if it is clear to you. It should be 110% clear to you with crystal clear clarity. I hope it is clear. Right. Now, suppose if the question is A power 4, B power 8, C power 8. What will be the answer? 20 factorial by 4 factorial, 8 factorial, 8 factorial. If it is of the form A power 6, B power 8, C power 3. What is the sum? 7 plus 8 plus 3, which is 18. It is not equivalent to 20. So there is no term possible with this. There is no term which is of this form. I hope it is clear. Every single key point is extremely clear to you. Level 2 kind of question. Level 1 is a number of distinct terms. Level 2. I hope it is clear. Now read the mathematical definition. Now please see the mathematical definition. See the last one. Coefficient of, suppose we did A power 4, B power 5 and C power 11 in A plus B plus C power 20. He is telling according to multinomial theorem, it is 20 factorial by 4 factorial, 5 factorial, 11 factorial. Theorem is also proved. Theorem is also proved. I hope it is clear. This mathematical definition, it is clear. Here also, number of distinct or dissimilar terms in the multinomial. A1 plus A2 till M. So power is n. If 3 are there, it is n plus 3. If m are there, it is n plus m. N plus m balls are kept. How many gaps are there? N plus m minus 1, C m minus 1. This proof is also clear. I hope it is clear. So x plus y whole square, it is nothing but x square y power 0 plus 2c1 x power y power 1 plus y square x power 0. How the NC1, NC2 it is there. You don't need to by heart any theorem, sir. If you understand the why behind the concept, every statement in the multinomial theorem will be crystal clear to you. Please go through the theorem for 5 seconds. Every point will be clear to you. How you got this one? You don't need to by heart this formulae. You don't need to by heart this formulae. You don't need to by heart this formulae. That is the beauty of Anil Nair's way of teaching. You yourself can derive the formulae once you understand the logic behind the formulae. Idea clear? Next one. Multinomial theorem. I hope the concept is clear. Now level 3. Level 3. Find the number of terms in the expansion. Number of terms is nothing but k into x power a into minus 2y power b into 3z power c. It is the generic term. It is the generic term. Sum of it is nothing but k into minus 2 power b into 3 power c into x power a, y power b, z power c. Sum of the powers should be equivalent to the right degree that is given in the question. It is nothing but 45. A plus b plus c, it is nothing but 45. So if it is n, if there are 3 variables, n plus 3 balls are there. How many gaps will be there? N plus 2. N plus 2 C2 equivalent to 45. Substitute the answer. 1, 7. 7 plus 2 is 9 C2, which is 9 into 8 by 2, which is 36. Not possible. 8 plus 2, it is 10 C2, which is 10 into 9 by 2, which is 45. Second option is right. Please, I hope it is clear why it is n plus 2 C2. N are there are 3 variables. So n plus 3. N plus 3 balls are kept in a line. There are n plus 2 gaps are there. If 2 variables are there, I need 1 cut. If 3 variables are there, I need 2 cuts. N plus 2 C2. If n is 8, 8 plus 2 10. 10 C2 is 10 into 9 by 2, which is 45. A simple question where the answer is given and the power you have to determine. Another beautiful question, sir. From now onwards, all the questions are level 3 questions. All the questions are level 3 questions. Listen carefully. Solution. Step number 1. Step number 1. A plus b plus c power 8. A plus b plus c power 8. So the total number of distinct terms, the total number of distinct terms will be 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 means there will be 10 gaps. 10 C2 is 10 into 9 by 2, which is 45. Step number 2. A plus b minus c power 8. A plus b minus c power 8. The generic term will be k into a power x into b power y into minus c power z. This is nothing but k into minus 1 power z into a power x into b power y into c power z. Anyway, the sum should be equivalent to 8. So x plus y plus z equivalent to 8, but there is a minus sign. Minus c is there, so that means z has to be an odd number. Am I right? If the z is an even number, it would have become minus 1 square is 1. It would have become a plus b plus c power 8. Because it is minus c, minus z should be an odd number. That is the only change. Odd number is of the form 2k plus 1. X plus y plus 2k plus 1 equivalent to 8. I hope it is clear. So x plus y is nothing but 7 minus 2k. 7 minus 2k. I hope it is clear, right? So k can be 0, k can be 1. I hope it is clear. 2k plus 1, it is an odd number. Odd number, the starting number is 1. So next number is 3, next number is 5, next number is 7. K can take 0, 1, 2, 3. I hope it is clear. I will do it in the next slide. Here the number of terms are 10C2, which is 45 terms are there. Here we are discussing it as k into minus 1 power z into a power x, b power y, c power z. So x plus y plus z is nothing but 8. Z is nothing but an odd number. If z is, why it is an odd number? Because it is a plus b minus c. If z is even, minus 1 square will become even. X plus y plus 2k plus 1 equivalent to 8. X plus y equivalent to 7 minus 2k. 7 minus 2k. If k is 0, x plus y equivalent to 7. X and y can take 0. 7 plus 2, it is 9. So it is 8C1. 8 values I got. I hope it is clear, right? X and y can take 0, right? 7 plus 2, 9. 9 balls are there. There will be 8 gaps. K is 1. If it is k is 1, x plus y equivalent to 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 will be 6C1. It is 6. K is 2. X plus y, it is nothing but 3. 3 plus 2, 5. It is nothing but 4C1, which is 4. K is 3. X plus y is nothing but, which is nothing but 1. 1 plus 2, 3, which is nothing but 2C1, which is 2. All this is when z is an odd number. All this is when z is an odd number. I hope the idea is clear. Out of 45 terms, wherever minus c, that will get cancelled. 14, 18, 20. 45 minus 20. Remaining how many terms are there? 25 terms are there for this question. Please see this question. Ask me in case if you got any doubts. A plus b plus c power 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 balls are kept in a line. There are 10 gaps. So 10C2 is 45. This will give you 45 terms. Plus, 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 plus. Plus, 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 plus. 45 terms will be there. It is k into minus 1 power z, a power x, b power y, c power z. Sum of the powers should be equivalent to the power in the expression 8. Z should be odd because it is minus z. Z is odd. Any odd number is of the form 2k plus 1. Sir, can I take 2k minus 1? Yes. Take it and stop it at k value, right, depending upon the question. I hope it is clear. Start with k value 1 if it is 2k minus 1. Start with k value 0 if it is 2k plus 1. If k is 0, x plus y equivalent to 7. X and y are the powers. Powers can take 0. 7 plus 2, 9. There will be 8 gaps. 8, 6, 4, 2. I hope it is clear. I hope the idea it is clear. I hope the idea it is clear. Now, next one. Find the number of positive terms in the expansion of a plus b minus c power 2009. All are level 3 questions, sir. Listen carefully to every question. I write solution. Listen carefully, sir. A plus b minus c power 2009. 2009. Generic term will be k into a power x, b power y minus c power z. It is nothing but k into minus 1 power z into a power x and b power y. That means x plus y plus z, it is nothing but 2009. 2009. Am I right? So 2009 is x plus y plus z. It is nothing but 2009. So 2009 means 2009 plus 3, 2012. So it is 2011 too. These are nothing but the total terms. These are nothing but the total terms minus, if Z is odd, I will get a negative term. I hope the idea is clear. Z is odd, I will get a negative term. K into a power x, b power y and c power z. So it is k into minus 1 power z plus into a power x into k power y. Till here clear, right? Into c power z, sir. Into c power z. Now we will solve. Now positive only, right? So I think you don't need to do all this. Directly y to do negative, directly z value even we will make. This is 2009. So the generic term will be k into a power x into b power y into minus c power z. This is k into minus 1 power z into a power x into b power y into c power z. If z is even, y to do inverse approach, z is even, I will get all the positive terms. So x plus y plus z, it is nothing but 2009. X plus y, it is nothing but 2009 minus 2z. I hope it is clear. So minus 2z. If z is 0, I will get x plus y equivalent to 2009. 2009 plus 2, 2011. I hope it is clear. Z can be 2, z can be 4, z can be, and so on up to 1004 it can take. 1004. So x plus y, it is nothing but 2005. X plus y, it is nothing but 4 decrease 2001. Z is 2004. X plus y equivalent to 1. It is nothing but 1 plus 0 or 2009, 2005. All will be decreasing. So last value 0 to 4. It is nothing but 1004. 2009 minus 2008. It is x plus y equivalent to 1. Now see here, sir. Like that it will continue. 2009 means 2009 plus 2, 2011. 2011 means I got 2010. Positive integral solution. 2005 plus 2, 2007. I hope it is clear, right? 2007. It is nothing but 2007. Where it is missing, why it is z value, what it is, k into a power x into b power y into minus c power z minus, I want positive terms. Positive means z will be even. So z is, okay, if z is even, 246, okay. 2009 it is 2010. 2005 plus 2, it is nothing but 2007, and so on up to all these things. I hope the idea it is clear. I think I kept negative terms. Okay, now I understood the question, sir. A plus b minus c power 2009. I hope the idea is clear. K into a power x into b power y into minus c power z. X plus y plus z is 2009. Z will be even. So it will be all plus. So x plus y equivalent to 2009. 2009 minus z. Minus, now I understood the mistake, sir. I hope it is clear. So this is nothing but, here there is a small calculation mistake. It is z. For z, I should give even values. I hope you have understood the. This is nothing but z value 0. It is x plus y equivalent to 2009 which is nothing but 2010. If z equivalent to 2, this is nothing but x plus y equivalent to 2007. 2007 is, it is 2008. If z equivalent to 3, it is nothing but 2006. 2006 plus 2 is 2006 plus 2. So it is 2008. I hope it is nothing but z is 2, z is 4, it is. Z is 4 is 2005. It is nothing but 2006 and so on. Last one will be 2008. If I take x plus y equivalent to 1, I will get two cases. It is 2 ones are 2. It is 2005 are 2010. Sum of n consecutive even numbers. N consecutive even numbers is given by n into n plus 1. So answer is 1005 into 1006. Kindly reply in the live chat if it is clear to you. A plus b minus c power 2009. Generic term will be k into a power x, b power y minus c power z. Positive means z should be even. X plus y plus z equivalent to 2009. X plus y is 2009 minus z. From z to 2008. Z 0. 2009. 2009 plus 2 is 2011. So I will get 2010. Z is 2 because Z is an even number. Z should be an even number. Z is 2. 2007 plus 2, 2009. 2009 balls are there, 2008. From 2 to 2010, all are even numbers. 2 ones are, 2005s are. Sum of n consecutive even numbers is given by n into n plus 1. So 1005 into 1006. I hope the idea it is clear. For us to understand it effectively, let us also do number of negative terms. Number of negative terms. Then I am sure it will be crystal clear to you. Find the number of negative terms in the expansion. Let us do. So these is nothing but solution. A plus b minus c power 2009. The generic term will be k into a power x, b power y and minus c power z. These is nothing but k into minus 1 power z into a power x, b power y, c power z. Negative means z should be an odd number. Z should be an odd number. Sum of the powers x plus y plus z, it should be 2009. So x plus y is nothing but 2009 minus z. Minus z. If z value is 1, x plus y equivalent to 2008 it is. 2008 plus 2, 2010. That means I will get 2009. First solution. Next one, z is an odd number. Z is 3. X plus y equivalent to 2006. 2006 plus 2, 2008. I got 2007. Z equivalent to 5, which is nothing but x plus y equivalent to 2004, which is nothing but 2005. And it goes on up to 1. This is nothing but 2 into 0 plus 1. This is nothing but 2 into 1000. 2 into 1 minus 1. Now, if I will write down here like this. Once you understand, these are all easy questions, sir. It is nothing but 2 into 1 minus 1. This is nothing but 2 into 1005 minus 1. All are odd numbers. Sum of n consecutive odd numbers. Sum of n consecutive odd numbers. It is n square. From 1 to 1005. Answer is 1005 square. Kindly write. Kindly reply in the live chat if it is clear to you. Right? A plus b minus c power 2009. Generic term is k into a power x into b power y into minus c power z. It is k into minus 1 power z into a power x into b power y into z. I want negative. Negative means z should be an odd number. X plus y plus z is 2009. X plus y is 2009 minus z. Z is 1. 2008. 2008, the powers can take 0. So add 2. 2010. I got 2009 for the first one. Second one, z is 3. All are odd numbers. 2006 plus 2. 2008. 2008 balls are there. So it will be 2007. From 1 to 2009, total there are 1005 odd numbers I am adding. Sum of n consecutive odd numbers is always n square. So how many negative terms are there in this expansion? It is nothing but 1005 whole square. I hope the idea it is clear. Once you solve models of the same problem, it will become very easy for you. First problem, there could be some layers where you might not understand it. Second, it will be little more clear. Third, it will be very clear. Fourth, you can solve it in less than 1 minute. Next one. Now see here. Find the number of positive terms. Now the idea will be extremely clear to you. Find the number of positive terms. Generic term will be k into a power x, b power y and minus c power z. It is also minus. It is also minus. Right? So it is nothing but k into minus 1 power y into minus 1 power z minus 1 power y plus z into a power x into b power y into c power z. This is what? Now see, sum of the powers x plus y plus z equivalent to 2009. First step is clear. Positive terms, that means y plus z should be even. Am I right? Y plus z should be even. Idea is clear, right? If y plus z, if it is even, what will be the answer? X plus 2k1 equivalent to, okay. If it is even, let us still, we will make it y plus z even. If this is even, this will be an odd number. Odd plus even, it is also odd number. So this is nothing but y plus z. So 2k1 equivalent to 2009 minus x. I hope it is clear. So x is an odd number. If x is 1, 2k1 equivalent to 2008, k1 equivalent to 1004. Are you all with me? What is k1? Y plus z equivalent to 1004. Is the idea clear? Y plus z is 2009 minus x. Y plus z is even. Only when y plus z is even, minus 1 square it will become 1. Right? Y plus z even, x is odd. X is 1. So y plus z is 1004. 1004 plus 2, 1006. I got 1005. First value. If x is 2, if x is 1, odd number, right? 2 cannot be taken. 3. 2k1 equivalent to 2009 minus 3, 2006. So k1 is nothing but 1003. Y plus z is nothing but 1003. 1003 plus 2, 1005, which is nothing but 1004. 1004. Sum of all the consecutive numbers till 1. Sum of all the consecutive numbers is given by n into n plus 1 by 2. So answer is 1005 into 1006 by 2. 1005 into 1006 by 2. Kindly reply in the live chat if this concept is clear to you. Kindly reply, sir. K into a power x into minus b power y into minus c power z minus 1 power y plus z into a power x into b power y into c power z. Because it is a positive term, y plus z should be an even number. If this is an even number, something plus even is odd, x should be an odd number. X should be an odd number. Y plus z is 2k1. 2k1 is 2009 minus x. X is 1. I got k1 as 1004. Y plus z is 1004. 1004 plus 2 is 1006. 1006 means 1005 gaps. X is 3. 2k1 is 2006. K1 is 1003. Y plus z is 1003. Answer is 1004. And so on up to 1. These are nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3 till 1005. Sum of n consecutive numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. N into n plus 1 by 2. I hope the idea it is clear. I hope the idea it is clear. Right? I hope the idea it is clear. What we will do is, we will do one more question. Forget about this one. A minus b plus c power 60. Find the number of, two more examples so that it will be clear to you. Find the number of positive terms and find the number of negative terms. Find the number of positive terms and the number of negative terms. Listen carefully, sir. Two more problems I am solving so that you will not get any doubt. Problem 1. Number of positive terms. Number of positive terms. These are nothing but generic term will be k into a power x into, right, minus b power y into c power z. These are nothing but k into minus 1 power y into a power x into b power y into c power z. I want positive terms. Positive terms is y should be an even number. So x plus y plus z, it is nothing but 60. It is nothing but 60. Y is an even number. So x plus z is nothing but 60 minus y. If y can be 0, x plus z is nothing but 60. 60 plus 2, 62. First answer is 61. Y is an even number. Y equivalent to 2. X plus z equivalent to 58. 58 is nothing but 59. Y is nothing but 4. X plus z is nothing but 56, which is nothing but 57, and so on up to 1. These are nothing but 2 into 1 minus 1. These are nothing but 2 into 31 minus 1. From 1 to 31, 31 odd numbers I am adding. Number of positive terms will be 961. Number of positive terms will be 961. I hope the idea it is clear. Very easily you can solve it if you understand 31 square as a 961. What is the another concept that I am using? Sum of n consecutive odd numbers. N consecutive odd numbers, which is nothing but n square. Sum of n consecutive odd numbers, it is nothing but n square. I hope it is clear, right? Next one. A minus b plus c power 60. Number of negative terms. Number of negative terms. Number of negative terms. Number of negative terms. See here. It is nothing but k into a power x into minus b power y into c power z. This is k into minus 1 power y into a power x into b power y into c power z. I want negative. So y should be an odd number. X plus y plus z, it is nothing but 60. If y is an odd number, this will become x plus z equivalent to nothing but 60 minus y. Y is an odd number. Y can be 1, y can be 3, and y can be 59. 59. Y x plus z is nothing but 59. 59 is nothing but 60. Y is 3. X plus z is nothing but 58, which is nothing but 57 it is. 57 is nothing but 58. Y is 59. X plus z is nothing but 1, which is nothing but 2. So the values are 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on up to 60. These are nothing but 2 ones are 2. It is nothing but 2 30s are. Sum of n consecutive even numbers is n into n plus 1. Answer is 930. Answer is 30 into 31. 30 into 31 is 930. 930. Because for it to become a negative term, only y odd number will give you negative. Minus 1 power odd number can only give you negative. I hope it is clear. Right? I hope it is clear. Idea clear, right? Next question. Right? If any calculation mistakes are there, please take it. The expression x plus y plus z power 2006. How many terms will be there? Total number of terms will be 2006 plus 3, 2009. This will be 2008 C2. Next it is x minus y minus z power 2006. This is nothing but k into x power a into minus y power b into minus z power c. This is nothing but k into minus 1 power b plus c into x power a into y power b into z power c. Minus 1 power b plus c. Now see here. Now see, negative terms should be eliminated. So b plus c should be odd. B plus c should be odd. A plus b plus c should be 2006. Should be 2006. So a plus b plus c is 2k plus 1 equivalent to 2006. A is nothing but 2005 minus 2k. 2005 minus 2k. Right? 2005 minus 2k. I hope it is clear. Now it is nothing but a plus b plus c is 2006. B plus c is odd, it should be cancelled. So if it is k, if it is a plus b plus c, sir, a plus b plus c, a is nothing but 2005 minus 2k. So k is nothing but 0. It is nothing but a is nothing but 2005. One solution. K is nothing but 1. 1 is nothing but a is another solution is 2005 minus 2. 2003. Any another is nothing but, right? K is 2. K is 2 is nothing but a is 2001. Okay. I think what we'll do is, instead of doing for a, now see here, we will do it for b plus c, so that we will get the answer. Otherwise we have to do it for b plus c again. B plus c is odd. If this is an odd number, 2006 is an even number, this should also be an odd number. This should also be an odd number. That means a plus b plus c, it is nothing but 2006. This is nothing but 2006. A is nothing but greater than or equivalent to 0, b is nothing but greater than or equivalent to 0. Now see, b plus c is nothing but 2006 of minus of 2k plus 1. b plus c is 2005 minus 2k. So k can be 0. b plus c is 2005. 2005 is nothing but 2007 balls are there, 2006 cases. K is 1 is there. B plus C is 2003, 2005. Last case is if K is 1002, B plus C is 1. 1 is 1 plus 2. So answer is 1003 into 1004. I hope the idea it is clear. 1003 into 1004. I hope the idea it is clear. I hope you got the idea of how I am simplifying the question based on the powers. I am simplifying the question based on the powers. I hope the idea is clear. I hope everybody got the idea how to solve this can be question. Next one. Find the coefficient of x cube, y power 4, z power 2. Sum of the powers should be equal 2x minus 3y plus 4z power 9. First I require x cube. Out of 9, select 3 powers of x. It is 9c3 into 2x whole cube. Out of 9 I selected 3. Remaining is 6. It is 6c4 into minus 3y power 4. Out of 6 I selected 4. Remaining is 2c2 into 4z whole square. 4z whole square. It is nothing but 9c3 into 8 into x cube into 6c4 into 3 power 4 into y power 4 into 1 into 4 square into z square. I want x cube y power 4 z square. So answer for this question is 9c3 into 8 into 6c4 into 3 power 4 into 4 square into 4 square. This is method 1. Method 1. Already we discussed this method, right? How you can directly solve the question. Out of 9 I am selecting 3 because I want x cube. Out of 9 I selected 3. Remaining is 6c4. Remaining is 2c2. Remaining is 2c2. You don't need to do anything. Method 2. Directly we can get the answer. 9 factorial by 3 factorial. I hope it is clear that Leela example. 9 factorial divided by 3 factorial, 4 factorial and 2 factorial. X coefficient is 2. Wherever x is there, do the substitution of 2 cube. Y coefficient is minus 3. Minus 3 power 4. Coefficient of z is 4, which is nothing but 4 square. This is the answer which we got. If you simplify it, 9c3 into 6c4 into 2c2. In these nothing but this value. I hope it is clear. One more question. Find the coefficient of x power 4 y cube z power 2 in 2x minus 5y plus z power 9. What will be the answer? 9 factorial by 4 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 power 4 into minus 5 cube into 1 square. Into 1 square. This is the answer. I hope the idea is crystal clear to you. Method number 2, directly it will give you the answer. Now, you tell me the answer for this question orally. Find the coefficient of powers should be equivalent to this value. Yes. So, 10 factorial by 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial and 1 factorial. A coefficient is 1, so it is 1 square. B coefficient is minus 1 cube. C coefficient is minus 1 power 4. D coefficient is 1, it is 1. So answer is 10 factorial by 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial into 1 into minus 1 into 1 into 1. So minus of 10 factorial by 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial. This is the answer. I hope the idea is crystal clear to you. Minus 10 factorial by 2 factorial, 3 factorial and 4 factorial. Idea is clear. Directly you will get this answer. Find the number of terms in the expansion of, this is nothing but x plus 3y into 3x minus y whole square power 3. It is power 6. This is nothing but 3x square minus xy plus 9xy minus 3y square power 6. This is nothing but 3x square plus 8xy minus 3y square power 6 minus 3y square power 6. So these nothing but generic term is k into 3x square power a, 8xy power b minus 3y square power c. A plus b plus c, it is nothing but 6. So answer is 8c2, which is 8 into 7 by 2, which is nothing but 28. Answer for this question is 28. How many terms are there in the expansion? Both are square. So I multiplied 3x square, x plus 3y into 3x minus y. 3x square minus xy plus 9xy minus 3y square. 3x square plus 8xy minus 3y square power 6. So this is the generic term. Already we discussed. This is the generic term. So k into 3x square power a, 8xy power b minus 3y square power c. Sum of the powers should be equivalent to the power that is given in the expansion. A plus b plus c equivalent to 6. 6 plus all the powers can start from 0. A0, B0, C0. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 balls are kept, so it is 8C2. I hope it is clear. Next one, another level 3 question, sir. Level 3, advanced level. Listen carefully. Level 3 question. Find the number of terms. First question. Number of terms is easy. 1 plus x square power 7. The generic term is k into 1 power a into x power b into x square power c. X square power c. A plus b plus c. A plus b plus c. It is nothing but 7. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 is nothing but 9c2. 9 into 8 by 2. Answer is 36. So sum of the powers should be a plus b plus c should be equivalent to 7. A, B, C are greater than or equivalent to 0. 7 plus 3, 10. Answer is 9c2. 9 into 8 by 2, which is 36. This number of terms is easy. There is an sub question. Find the coefficient of x power 5. Find the coefficient of x power 5. This is nothing but 1 plus x square power 7. This is nothing but k into 1 power a into x power b into x square power c. A plus b plus c. It is nothing but 7. A, B, C are greater than or equivalent to 0. But if you observe, this is nothing but k into 1 power a into x power b plus 2c. I want x power 5. So b plus 2c is nothing but 5. Are you all with me? B plus 2c is nothing but 5. B, C, and it is A. So if C is 0, B will be nothing but 5. If it is 5, A will be nothing but 2. Are you all with me? So the first one answer is out A, B, C are powers. Out of 7 factorial, it is nothing but A square B power 5 C power 0, sir. I hope it is clear. A square B power 5 C power 0. These is nothing but A is 2, B is 5 is. It is nothing but 1 into x power 5 into x power 0. X power 5 only I require. So 7 factorial by 2 factorial, 5 factorial. These over. If C is 1, B plus 2 equivalent to 5. B value will be 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. A value will be 3. This is nothing but 7 factorial by 3 factorial into 3 factorial. If A is 3, 1 power 3 into x power 3 into x square. Am I right? X power 5, I got it. Next one, if C is 2, 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 2, 4. B value will be 1. B value will be 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. A value will be 4. A value will be 4. These are nothing but 7 factorial by 4 factorial, 2 factorial. Or this case, or this case. Any other case, if C is 3, B will be negative. I hope it is clear. Please go through this question. It's a level 3 question. Coefficient of x power 5. 1 plus k into 1 power a into x power b into x power 2 power c. X 1 power a into x power b plus 2c. B plus 2c should give me which value? 5. B plus 2c is 5. A plus B plus C should be 7. This is to get the number of terms, but it should satisfy this condition to get x power 5. If C is 0, B will be 5. If B is 5, A will be 2. You substitute in the equation, sir. Always you will get x power 5. K into 1 square into x power B. It is x power 5 into x power 0. This k is nothing but 7c5. Are you all with me? Or 7c2. C is 1. If C is 1, B will be 3. A will be 3. So it is nothing but 7 powers of 7 should be equally distributed. It is nothing but a cube, b cube, c power 1. A cube, b cube, c power 1 already we did. 7 factorial by 3 factorial, 3 factorial. 7 factorial by 4 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 factorial. Kindly go through this question again so that it will be clear to you. I will do one more question so that it will be clear to you. Same thing. What I will do is, instead of coefficient of x power 5, I will do coefficient of x power 3. No need of using any by expansion. Coefficient of x power 3 in 1 plus x square power 7. Step number 1. Step number 1. Generic term will be k into, k is that NCR notation, 1 power a into x power b into x square power c, which is nothing but number of terms to determine a plus b plus c equivalent to 7. A, B, C are greater than or equivalent to 0. Step number 2. It is nothing but coefficient of x cube I need. X cube I need. What is the generic term it is giving? K into 1 into x power b plus 2c I got. I want b plus 2c as 3. B plus 2c as 3. D is B here, D is C here. If C is 0, B will be 3. If B is 3, A will be nothing but 4. So first one, it is nothing but 7C4. If C is 1, B will be 1. 1 plus 1, 2. D is nothing but 5. D is nothing but 7 factorial by 5 factorial, 1 factorial, 1. C2, it is negative. Answer is 7 factorial by 4 factorial, 3 factorial by 7 factorial by 5 factorial, 1 factorial. Kindly reply in the live chat if this concept is clear to you. I hope it is crystal clear to you. By using the powers, how am I determining the coefficient? This is not the question. Question is, find the coefficient of x power 3. 1 plus x square power 7. So the generic term is a plus b plus c equivalent to 7. A, B, C greater than or equivalent to 0. It is coefficient of x cube, x power b plus 2c. B plus 2c equivalent to 3. Start with C 0, B will be 3, A will be 4. So it is nothing but determining A power 4, B power 3, C power 0. It is nothing but 7 factorial by 4 factorial, 3 factorial. C equivalent to 1, B is 1, A will be 5. C cannot be 2 because B will be negative. 2 cases. Once you understand, it's pretty easy, sir. Now let us solve this question. Now stepwise we will solve. Step number 1. Generic term will be k into 1 power a into minus x power b into x square power c. This is nothing but k into 1 power a into minus 1 power b into x power b into x power b plus 2c. X power b plus 2c. First thing is a plus b plus c equivalent to 5. Every value I will get a distinct term. This is something we require. A plus b plus c equivalent to 5. Step number 2. Coefficient of x cube we require. Coefficient of x cube. X cube means b plus 2c should be equivalent to 3. B and c. If c is 0, b will be 3. If b is 3, a will be 2. A will be 2. So what will be the answer? Answer is nothing but a is 2, b is 3. Out of 5, it is nothing but 5 factorial by 3 factorial into 2 factorial. B is 3, minus 1 power 3, it will be minus 1. Be careful with this value. 1 power a into minus 1 power b. 1 power 2 is 1, minus 1 power 3 is minus 1. 5 factorial by 3 factorial into 2 factorial. If c is 1, b will also be 1. If b is 1, c is 1, then a will be 3. These are nothing but 5 factorial by 3 factorial into 1 factorial into 1 factorial. B is 1, minus 1 power 1 is 1. C cannot be 2. So this is nothing but 5C2. First is minus 10. Next is minus 20. Minus 10 minus 20. What is the answer? Answer is minus 30. Easy, sir. It seems to be complicated, but once you understand the concept, the idea will be extremely clear, right? The best way for you to handle your own doubt is take your own example, do it step by step. You will understand all your doubts that you are encountering it. Please take your own examples right after the class is over. Minus 30. Next one. Right? 1 plus x square minus x cube power 8. Step number 1. Step number 1, generic term will be k into 1 power a into x square power b into minus x cube power c. K into 1 power a into minus 1 power c into x power 2b plus 3c. The number of terms will be a plus b plus c equivalent to 8. A, b, c are greater than or equivalent to 0. A, b, c are greater than or equivalent to 0. Step number 2. Step number 2. Coefficient of x power 6. Coefficient of x power 6. 2b plus 3c is equivalent to 6. B and C table. C is 0. 2b equivalent to 6. B is nothing but 3. A will be nothing but 5. A is nothing but 5. A is nothing but 5. C is 0, B is 3, A is nothing but 5. I hope it is clear, right? So 3, 0, 5. So 3, 0, 5. What is C? C is 0. So answer is 8 factorial by 3 factorial, 5 factorial. One case. Next, C equivalent to 1. 2B equivalent to 3. Not possible. C equivalent to 2. So B equivalent to 0. 0 plus 2. A will be nothing but 6. C is square, positive. So answer is next one. 8 factorial by 2 factorial, 6 factorial. Next one. C 4. Can I take C value 4? Not possible. So answer is nothing but 8C3 plus 8C2. 8C3 and 8C2. I hope it is clear. 8C3 and 8C2. Right? 8C3 and 8C2. I hope it is clear. Right? Let me see the doubt. If two terms has the same power, please add them. Right? Now, if it is 1 plus x square plus x square power 8, this will become 1 plus 2x square power 8. When I say a term, all are different terms. Right? Term, it is. Add them. If it is the same. Next one. Next one. Please try to solve this question. Try to solve this question. Coefficient of x power 6. Step number 1. Generic term. Generic term. It is given by k into 1 power a, 2x power b, minus x square power c, which is nothing but k into 1 power a into 2 power b into minus 1 power c into x power b into x power minus 2c. Minus 2c. Step number 2. Coefficient of x power 6. Coefficient of x power 6. First it is nothing but a plus b plus c is nothing but 5. A, B, C are greater than or equivalent to 0. Coefficient of x power 6. X power 6 is b minus 2c. Am I right? There is no a right for everything. B minus 2c equivalent to 6. So here b and c correspondingly a. If b is 6, c will be 0. This case is not possible. 6 minus 2, it is 4. 4. Is it possible? 6 plus 2, 8. 8 minus 2, it is nothing but 8 minus 2, it is nothing but 6. It is not possible. Take the cases. Take the cases that are possible. Check it out where you are getting x power 6. X power 6. B minus 2c. Now 1 minute, sir. A plus B minus 2C, right? So, D is nothing but B is 6, C is 0. If C is 1, B is becoming 8. So, I think I am not getting any value. No coefficient it is possible. No coefficient it is possible. I hope it is clear, right? Now see here. B, any value that you are getting for C positive, sir? So, C positive. No, I think here itself you can say that. Why am I doing all this? Now see, B minus 2C. B minus 2C is 6. It itself is saying that B is nothing but 6 plus 2C. That means if C is greater than 0, B is greater than 6. Sum, how can it be 5? I hope the idea it is clear. I hope the idea it is clear. Right answer is no value. Try to solve this question. Try to solve this question. Step number 1. Step number 1. Generic term will be. Generic term will be. Right? Generic term will be. Now see here. 1 minute, 1 minute. Here we made a small mistake. It is why I took a negative. Now see here. This is minus 1 power C. It is plus. That's the reason I am thinking why we are not getting. So, coefficient of x, B plus 2C is nothing but 6. If C is 0, if C is 0, B will be 6. A is minus 1. Not possible. If C is 1, B will be 4. A will be 0. It is possible. 5 factorial by 4 factorial, 1 factorial. Again, if C is 2, B will be 6 minus 4, 2. This will be 1. This is nothing but 5 factorial by 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 1. So, B, C, A. Next, if C is 3, C is 3, B will be 0, A will be 2. Here also it is 5 factorial by 3 factorial, 2 factorial. Answer is 5C4 plus 5 factorial by 2 factorial, 2 factorial plus 5 factorial by 3 factorial, 2 factorial. I hope the idea it is clear. Kindly reply in the live chat if the idea is clear. No need of any expansion, just a logical way of solving the question. Logical way of solving the question. Now 1 minute, sir. Here B is 6 is given. Here B is 4. B is 4 means this value should be considered into B is 4. It will be 2 power 4. Here also, here it is 2 square. I hope it is clear. B is 0. C is 3. C is 3 means here C is 1. I hope it is clear, right? Please don't forget these cases. 4, 1, 0. This should be used here. A is 0. 2 power 4. C is minus 1. So, first value it is minus 1. Next one. C is 2. B is also 2. A is also 1. It is plus. Again the third one. A is 2. C is minus 3. It is minus 1. I hope it is clear. I hope the idea is clear. Please don't forget these values. 1 power A, 2 power B and minus 1 power C. Idea is clear? Right. Everybody, let us solve. Let go by step you will get the answer, sir. This is nothing but K into x square power A minus x power B minus 2 power C minus 2 power C. So, A plus B plus C equivalent to 5. A, B, C greater than or equivalent to 0. This will give a term. In that term, I need to determine coefficient of x power 5. Coefficient of x power 5. Coefficient of x power 5. x power 5 means 2a plus b, it should be 5. A and b. A is 0, b will be 5. If a is 0 and b will be 5, c will also be 0. C will also be 0. I hope it is clear. So answer is 5 factorial by 0 factorial into 5 factorial into 0 factorial into minus 1 power b minus 1 minus 2 power 0, it is 1. I hope the idea is clear. Next it is b is 3, a will be 1, this will also be 1. 5 factorial by 1 factorial into 3 factorial into 1 factorial into minus 1 power b minus 1 minus 1 power c, it is minus 1 minus 1. Again it is b is 5, 3, again it is 1. If b is 1, a will be 2, a is 2, b is 1, a is 2, c will be 2. It is nothing but 5 factorial by 2 factorial 2 factorial. b is how much it is? 1 minus 1 power 1, it is minus 1. c is nothing but 2, 2 is nothing but minus 2 square is nothing but 4, minus 2 square is nothing but 4. 5 factorial by, you do all these things, you will get the answer. 120 by 6, which is nothing but, I got 20 here. These nothing but 5 into 4 to 10. These nothing but, find out all the values, you will get all the possible values. I hope it is clear. Idea is clear, right sir? Add all the values, you will get whatever the answer, that itself is the answer. Idea is clear. Little be good in calculation, sir. Don't do any calculation mistakes. Don't do any calculation mistakes. I hope the idea is clear. Next one, find the number of terms and coefficient of x power 13. Number of terms will be k into x power a into x square power b into 1 power c. It is nothing but a plus b plus c is nothing but 10, which is nothing but 13, which is nothing but 12c2, which is nothing but 66. 66. These nothing but the number of terms. These nothing but the number of terms. These nothing but the number of terms. Rambabu, these nothing but the number of terms. Number of terms. Coefficient of x power. Coefficient of x power 13. Coefficient of x power 13. Coefficient of x power 13 is nothing but a plus 2b is nothing but 13. A plus 2b is nothing but 13. These are nothing but a and b. A and b. B is 1. So C, A will be 11. It is not possible. B is 2. 4. A will be 9. Not possible. B will be 3. 6. A will be 7. So C will be 0. This is possible. Next one. A, B will be 4. A will be 5. 8, 5. Right? I hope it is clear, right? C will be 1. This case possible. A, B and C. A, B and C. B is 4 over. B is 5. 10. These are nothing but 3. A is 3. B is 5. C is nothing but 2. B is nothing but 6. A is nothing but 1. These are nothing but 3. All these cases are possible. How many coefficients are there? These are nothing but 10 factorial by 7 factorial 3 factorial, 10 factorial by 5 factorial 4 factorial, 10 factorial by 3 factorial, 5 factorial, 2 factorial, 10 factorial by 1 factorial, 6 factorial, 3 factorial. Idea is clear, right? Idea is clear. I hope everybody is understanding this logic. Many students thought that this is a difficult question, but it is not a difficult question. Find the coefficient of a cube b power 4 c power 5. Solution. Generic term will be k into bc power x, ca power y, ab power z. This is the generic term. So x plus y plus z is nothing but 6. These x, y, z greater than or equivalent to 0. Right? I want coefficient of a cube b power 4 c power 5. bc into ca it is there. So the powers will grow up because the terms contain bc into ca. So the powers will not be equal because bc into ab means the powers of abc will grow. A cube means here and here. Y plus z is nothing but 3. Am I right? So x is nothing but 3. b power 4 is nothing but x plus z equivalent to 4. If x plus z is 4, y value is 2. c power 5, c is nothing but x plus y equivalent to 5. That means z equivalent to 1. I hope it is clear. So answer is 6 factorial by 3 factorial, 2 factorial, 1 factorial. 1 factorial. I hope it is clear. 6 factorial by 3 factorial, 2 factorial, 1 factorial. Out of 6, if I select 3, it is bc power 3. Out of 3, if I select b cube, c cube, I think directly you don't need to write this. So it is 6 factorial by 3 factorial, 2 factorial and 1 factorial. I hope the idea it is clear. Kindly reply in the live chat if the idea it is clear. Right? I hope the idea it is clear. Let me go through the live chats. If any interesting doubts are there, please ask me. In case if you got any doubts, you can ask me. I am going through the live chats. This is a level 3 class. Right? Enrolled students, I will make this class private, sir. After the class is over, enrolled students can go through this class a little again. If any calculation mistakes are there, please take it and avoid doing calculations. Any doubts are there? Any doubts? I am reading all the charts. Any doubts? Any doubts are there? This is an mock question which was created in the mock paper to get the answer. Answer is 60. I hope the idea it is clear. Similarly, you can solve any of the other questions also, sir. This is an replica question for you. If the coefficients is the expansion is n, please, if the coefficients it is the expansion of n, what is the generic term? Generic term is nothing but it is nothing but k into abc power x, abd. I hope you got the approach right. abd power y, acd power z, BCD power W. B, what all values are there? So x plus y plus z plus w, it is nothing but 10. X, y, z greater than or equivalent to 0. Then I require coefficient of a power 8, b power 4, c power 9, d power 9. A, what all values are there? X plus y plus z, it is nothing but 8. B, what all values are there? X plus y plus w equivalent to 4. C, what all values are there? X plus z plus w equivalent to 9. D, what all values are there? Y plus z plus w equivalent to 9. I hope it is clear. All the values you will get it. X plus y plus z is 8. That means w equivalent to 2. X plus y plus w is 4. Z is nothing but 6. X plus z plus w, it is 9. Y is nothing but 1. Y plus z plus w is 9. It is nothing but x is nothing but 1. I hope if the coefficient is n, so answer is 10 factorial by 2 factorial 6 factorial, right? So it is nothing but 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 divided by 2. 9 into any number, digital sum is nothing but 9. 9 into any number, digital sum is nothing but 9. I hope the idea it is clear. Right, this class, this is nothing but a multinomial theorem. Multinomial theorem. Find the term that does not contain the variable. Find the term that does not contain the variable. Generic term is nothing but k into x square power a, x power b, 1 by x power c. This is nothing but x square power a, x, okay, I think we will do it in the next value. So this is nothing but a plus b plus c, which is nothing but 10, a, b, c greater than or equivalent to 0, right? Find a term that does not contain x, that does not contain x. That means it is nothing but 2a plus b minus c should be 0. 2a plus b minus c should be 0. So if I add the value, this will become 3a plus 2b. It is nothing but 10. Plus c and minus c can get cancelled. So these is nothing but a and b. If b is 5, a will be 0. If a is 0, b is 5, c will be 5. I hope it is clear. If b is 2, a will be 2. Right? A will be 2, b will be 2, 4, c will be 6. Right? B will decrease by 3, a will increase by 2. Already in linear equation. So next it is over. So answer is 10 factorial by 5 factorial plus 10 factorial by 2 factorial 6 factorial. I hope the idea it is clear. From last 45 days, no student can give a particular value to the kind of hard work I did, sleeping for 3 to 4 hours and developing every possible question from a particular topic. I can say it confidently that my course will be the best course in terms of the comprehensive content in aptitude, starting from basic to an advanced level. Only on progressions we did 12 hours. All the enrolled students, please go out and check the Anil Nair's YouTube live class. Such a neatly, properly structured. Go to an algebra and click subtopic. You will find the subtopic topics. Everybody should go out and see the Hard work my team has done. Forget about the hard work which I am doing for the sake of students. I need to do it because I am a teacher by profession. If I cannot elevate your competency in the topic, then I am not a subject matter expert to you. Next one. Now this, sum of the coefficients. This also I am leaving it for you. Please try to solve. Generic, because we solved this question rational terms. Generic term will be k into root 2 power a, cubed root 3 power b, sixth root 5 power c. This is nothing but k into. Now see here, sir. Sum of rational terms it is. Sum of rational terms. Now see here. This is nothing but a plus b plus c is nothing but 10. But this is of the form k into 2 power a by 2, 3 into b by 3, 5 into c by 6. That means a should be divisible by 2, b should be divisible by 3, c should be divisible by r. I hope it is clear. 2p plus 3q plus 6r equivalent to 10. Sum of rational terms. Find for PQR, automatically you will get. If r is 0, 5 power 6r, it will become 0. 2p plus 3q equivalent to 10. If p is 5, q will become 0. Q will become 0. So a will become 10, b will become 0, c will become 0. One case, 10 factorial by 10 factorial by 10 factorial, 0 factorial, 0 factorial. If r is 0, if q is 0, if q is 2, q increases by 2. 6, p will also be 2. 4 plus 6. If it is p2, q2, a will become 4, b will become 6. It is 10 factorial by 4 factorial, 6 factorial. Are you all with me? Next one, q is 4. It is not possible. If r is 1, 2p plus 3q will become 4. So p will be 2, q will be 0. Check it out. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 6 it is 10. So a will become 2p, 4. C will become 6r, which is 6. 10 factorial by 4 factorial, 6 factorial. I hope it is clear. A by 2, because it is a rational term. It is a rational term. A will be divisible by 2, B will be divisible by 3, C will be divisible by 6. 2p plus 3q plus 6r is equivalent to 10. I hope it is clear, right? Find the values. R should be divisible by 6. So R cannot go beyond 1, sir. So R is 0. If R is 0, 2p plus 3q is 10. P is 5, Q 0. P decreases by 3. Q increases by 2. Like that, take the cases. Take the cases. I hope it is clear. Sum of the coefficients, it is given by x1, y1, z1. It is nothing but 4 power 10. None of this. None of this. I hope the idea it is clear. Next one. If the sum of the coefficient in the expansion vanishes, it will vanish if you substitute the variable with 1. Alpha square minus 2 alpha plus 1 power 51. It is 0. Alpha minus 1 power 102. It is 0. Alpha is nothing but 1. Alpha is nothing but 1. X square minus 2x plus 1. X minus 1 power 102. X minus 1 power 102 is x is 1. Next one. A0 plus A2 plus A4. Put x equivalent to 1. this will become 1 equivalent to A0 plus A1 plus A2 and so on up to A2n. Put x equivalent to minus 1. If I put x equivalent to minus 1, this is nothing but 3 power n equivalent to 3 power n equivalent to A0 minus A1 plus A2 and so on. If I add both of them, 3 power n plus 1 equivalent to 2 into A0 plus A2 plus A4 and so on up to A2n. So, A0 plus A2 plus A4 and so on is nothing but 3 power n plus 1 divided by 2. 3 power n plus 1 divided by 2. I hope it is clear. 3 power n plus 1 divided by 2. Do not use this approach. Question contains variables, answer contains variables. If n equivalent to 1, 1 minus x plus x square, it is nothing but A0 plus A1x plus A2 x square. A0 is nothing but 1. A2 is nothing but 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 4 by 2 it is 2. I hope the idea is clear. Put just n equivalent to 1. You don't need to do all these big steps. Put n equivalent to 1. 1 minus x plus x square, which is A0 plus A1x plus A2x square. A0 1, A1 minus 1, A2 1, A0 plus A2, which is nothing but 2. N equivalent to 1 is the answer. I hope it is clear. Entire multinomial theorem. This question we solved, this we solved, this we solved. Rational number we did it. Does not contain coefficient. All these problems we did it. Entire concept with respect to multinomial theorem we did it. Now it might be a bouncer for you if I take logarithm and surds. So binomial theorem we did session 1 and we did session 2. Morning 7 a.m. we will meet up and we will solve some more problems on logarithms and surds. Thanks a lot for your patient watching. Any student who is preparing for CAT, right? In case if you want my CAT content, you can WhatsApp my number, official number, to know the cost of the course. Thanks a lot for your patient attending morning 7. Again we will catch up.